we'll get this underway as soon as Mike Zuglin finishes the announcements, or if the players elect to get started before he finishes them. So we're just standing by. And we'd like to send a special thanks out to the Tap League and the Lacassi Qs, AccuStats, AZ Billiards, and all the other sponsors that have been involved in this great tournament. By the way, Dave, you wanted to mention something about Johnny's tour. You want to get that plug in here now?
Yes, Al, if you don't mind. Sure, thank you. Our dear friend Johnny, if you don't mind, it's the Johnny Archer Classic starting October 12th at Johnny's Place. If anybody's interested, it is supposed to be a stellar event. Thank you, Al.
And that's taking place at Marietta Billiards?
Yes, Marietta, Georgia. Johnny Archer's Place, Johnny Archer Classic.
Georgia. He's a four-time world champion, six-time winner right here at Turnstone. He's a 15-time Moscone Cup competitor. And he is having an event at his room, the Marietta Billiard Club, in October 12th through the 14th, 10,000 added. We want to let everyone know if you're interested in playing in his tournament, it will fill up. You can see him if you get more information, you can sign me up if you like. Johnny Archer. From Trenton, Ontario, Canada. He's the owner of Sticks and Stones Billiards. He's a regular down here at Turning Stone. Mr. Chris Bateman. Goodbye.
Okay, it looks like the players are going to elect to get started before Mike actually finishes all the announcements of the other tables. So we're going for the lag here.
Al, may I ask, how do you rate this player that's playing Johnny? Is he a very accomplished player, Al?
Well, look where he is. He's playing Johnny Archer. They're both on the loser's side. Johnny's dangerous on the loser's side. And they're still in the tournament. So this is my first time actually going to sit down and watch a match. In other words, this is my first time sitting down going to watch Chris Bateman in action.
I see. Okay, so we look to have a good match here today.
I just let Devil Dave know that the director talking in our ears is not actually out on the airwaves. So I didn't want Devil to appear that he was ghost talking to somebody.
Well, thank you, Al. And now we're just about ready to go. Take it away, Al.
Well, Chris Bateman up to break in this first game of this match. We are racing to 9. He didn't hit him that hard, but the 9 seems like it's drifting towards the corner pocket.
This, Al, how do you like this?
It's amazing. You know something? To open up 1-0 against Johnny Archer, you might need that spot. Johnny is so dangerous on the one-loss side.
Yeah, what a great psychological thing to have happen on that first break. Wow.
Chris looks at us and shrugs his shoulder like that was easy.
Yeah. Yes. Like, gee, is that all it takes to beat Johnny? Just keep breaking like that?
Well, you know, people have been smashing the rack. And they've been making a ball. You know, the wing ball's been going in. He hit that fairly, you know,
easy. Yeah, he didn't really
mediocre,
explode
so
on it. Yes. I'd like to watch that on a replay maybe later on. Now, that was incredible.
This time,
it didn't
the
move.
9 was nailed.
Nailed to the center of the table, Al. I wonder what that tells you about the rack.
Yeah, you probably hit it in a different spot.
Yes.
Okay, Chris Bateman. He's got a possible cut shot. The one is off to the lower rail there.
Very difficult.
And the 2 is down in position. The thing is, I don't know if he can make it into the side pocket or just stick it there for a safe. He's checking that out now. So he's going to look to make this.
And he went for
Shot.
it, like you said, Al.
Knocked the 2 out of there, but wound up getting himself into a jam. Easy kick.
And he'll probably look just to stick Whitey behind that, too, and kick it out like so.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Got away from him. Whitey got away, Al.
All right. Well, so far, watching Chris Bateman shoot, how do you like it?
Well, I think he's a very accomplished player, and I think I think we're
Made
in for a
that
good
9-ball,
match.
huh?
Yes, I think we're in for a wonderful, close match.
Well, this tournament, the points do qualify for the Moscone Cup, and Johnny's will be shooting lights out. I'll tell you that. Well, not like he never does, but he's going to be putting it into extra overdrive.
Two got away from him a little bit there. I don't think he's too happy with that, but let's see this fella's ability.
There also are still some $5 free plays up here. If anyone's interested, we have some $5 free plays for the casino. Just come on and while supplies last.
He hit it with the right speed. Any faster than that, it would have just stood up on top of the table. So the speed kept it on and pocketed.
That's for sure. For you aspiring players out there, good ball pocket speed is so important.
Split the jaws.
He seems to be a little comfortable out there, Al.
He's got a
Yeah, a little practice
maybe
stroke.
we can pick up his stroke.
Yeah.
You know, the way like he's up on top of the ball. He's really not getting down low, you know, like a
Right.
snooker player would
Yeah.
coming out of Canada.
Oh, boy. Okay. A little opening light there, Al. Maybe a little opening match jitters there, my dear friend. And as Al will tell you, you can't do that too much against a great player like Johnny Archer.
Well, Johnny's got enough of the long rail to play with just to come back out. Back, cut it.
How do you hit it, Al?
Good, pretty good.
Yeah.
Killed the rock. Held it there for a shot on the 8 and just draw it back for the 9.
I love the way Johnny hits those balls with such authority, Al.
There you have it. Johnny Archer ties it up. 1 apiece. Heading into game 3 real quick. I like the rhythm. If I'm not mistaken, I think Johnny Archer won this event 7 times. If I'm not mistaken.
What a wonderful record that is to have, Al, isn't it? Holy cow. Well, he's rated as probably one of the best premier 9-ball players in America. Everyone knows that.
Johnny gladly accepts this rack. And we're underway. Game number 3. We're tied at 1, racing to 9.
And for you young aspiring players, look
9
at
balls.
this. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Okay, the 1 ball's far enough up table. He's going to have to at least go to 1, 2 to 3 to the 9 if he wants to go that way, or 4.
And for you young aspiring players, please note the incredible confidence Johnny takes to the table. Those punch shots with authority tells you that there's an enormous amount of practice behind those strokes and talent, and he plays with an incredible amount of talent and confidence.
Now, if he wants the 4-ball, he's kind of straight on his 2-ball. He's going to need a... I don't know if he can play with... Oh, he can play with the 3. Nudging the 3, he's got it.
Looks good, Al, like you said. No problem, seems. And this fella doesn't take too long to shoot out. He gets right down there.
Chris Bateman pulling another fast rack. Now leads this match 2-1 over Johnny the Scorpion Archer.
Did they say he's a room owner, Al?
I believe they said
Canada?
he was a room owner. Yeah, in Trenton, Canada.
Well, so we know out there he's definitely in dead stroke.
I think he's 2 hours from Toronto, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, here we go, Al.
Everything on the move, a lot of noise coming up dry. Johnny has a shot on the 1, the 2 hanging in the upper left-hand corner. Johnny could come back to the middle of the table and shoot the 2 between the 5-7. I don't think he has enough to go up and down with all this traffic. He doesn't have it. Well, he could. He could, but I don't think he's going to.
Like you said, Al, there's a lot of balls there. He's just got to take great care and worry about making the 1 and getting between 2 balls.
Then he's got to get all the way back down table for the 3. He's contemplating and mapping it out right now. You know, he can go up and down the table. See where he just put his stick between the 3-9, but going up and down the table, he still has to be in the middle. I like rolling this. He decides to go up and down. He's going to hit the 9 instead of hitting the cushion. Now he's got work to do.
And like Al said, that's a tough situation when you go into balls like this, because now he has all to do to make the 2.
Well, he's got to go rail first, and I don't know if that 2 is sitting in the jaws or not.
Don't know. Might be too far to the right, Al. We'll see.
He's got to get behind the 7 and come back out 3 short rails. Not an easy task. He's just going to slow roll it.
Oh.
Wasn't makeable. Wasn't in the jaws.
No, I don't like what he did there, Al. Obviously, look what happened.
Well, not only that, he left good position for Chris just to drag the cue ball down.
Right down on a 3. All right, maybe Johnny had a little something else in mind, obviously. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to guess world champion players, what they do, but I'm sure he had a good thought plan behind that.
Talking about plans, I got the wire that you snapped off a tournament in New York City in Queens.
The Gypsy 9-Ball Memorial, first one held, the New York Championship. Yes, I got very lucky. I had a 1970s flashback. The music was on, and when the smoke cleared, it was Devil Dave undefeated.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, Al. Thank you. It's nice once in a while to have that happen to us older fellas.
Okay, Chris Bateman, he's got a shot. Come up on the short side.
This was a little tricky, Al. You gotta watch. You gotta let Whitey go quite a bit.
I like playing it safe here.
Yes.
Drive right into it. Yeah. Drive the 3-ball up the other end. Drag the cue ball just a little bit, just like that.
Exactly. You see?
Lock Johnny up.
And like
not only that, he cut the angle off.
And like Al says, sometimes a great safety is just as good as anything you can do, because sometimes it leads to a ball in the hand. It was a great safety.
Or at least give you an opportunity to get back to the table.
Exactly.
Now Johnny's faced with a 2-rail kick and firing into the short rail. Not that easy to do.
No. Once you let Whitey go like this, anything could happen.
Johnny hits it with no problem.
Oh, he He's such a tactician at hitting balls, Al. He's a great, great player. Everybody loves
Maybe
this game.
3 down to the lower rail and put the cue ball behind the 5-6, slide it over.
I think he might try for the side.
Oh, he's got a side
yeah,
pocket.
he's got a side pocket shot. I think he's going to go for that, Al. Let's see what happens. Got a tough position here, getting back for that 5, Al. He's got to get Whitey back about a foot behind where it is now to play that 5 on the right. It's a tough shot.
Well, not only that, if he makes the 5, he's going to nudge the 6, and then he's got the 7 to contend with, too. That 6-7's got
Exactly.
a problem, so he's got work to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of work and running this rack, Al. You're right.
He didn't get there where he wanted to, that's for sure.
Got to go into balls, and for you young players out there, the last thing you want to be doing is going into balls like what's going to happen now. Sometimes you can't avoid it, but let's see.
Ducking him behind the 7, maybe?
Well, went for it, Al.
He made the 5?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Great shot. Great shot, Al.
Well, now he's got to make the 6, that's all. 7, 8 are right there.
He doesn't take much time, this fella. He just gets right up there and plays. I'm a little impressed so far, Al.
A little impressed.
He doesn't have too much fear, it seems. He just gets up there and pokes him right in the hole. I guess nobody told him he was playing Johnny Archer.
Oh,
I know, I'm just kidding. But I like his style out there. He just gets up there and takes care of business.
it can be intimidating playing a world champion, sure, but he doesn't show anything.
No.
Look at this shot.
What a nice shot.
Not an easy shot on these tables.
No.
You know, you hit any part of the points on those side pockets, and that's coming out. Great shot.
And like you said, I played on these all day today. These side pockets are very difficult to make a ball in.
All right. 8 ball causing a little havoc here. Shooting over it.
And we are playing all ball fouls. For those of you not aware, he's got to take great care when he goes over a ball. It's all ball fouls.
If he was to nudge that 8 ball, but didn't take the shot and let Johnny know that he moved the 8 ball, Johnny has the option to put it back.
That's the only time at all, just
Right.
what you
but
mentioned.
if he proceeds
Right.
after moving it and shoots the ball, then it's definitely
No good, right?
Right, okay.
Like you said, Alice, the only
'Cause I was
time
at
they
the
allow
players'
you
meeting.
is to reset up.
Right. I was at the players meeting, and I thought that was the rule.
Right, exactly right. Al, do you think he's just going to fire this bank or play it safe? What do you think? I
Smart move is to play it safe and leave him down on the rail and try
That's
to play Whitey behind the 9 somehow.
That's exactly what I'd like to do. Put
But, you know,
Whitey
he's
here.
aggressive, what I see. So he's going for the
Look at
bank.
this.
He went on the pro side, so to say, and left Johnny a safe.
I love the way he hit that. He went for the bank, and he hit it with good pocket speed to leave him safety. Middle of the table, very good. Now, Johnny's got a tough situation here. Tell him, Al.
I don't know anybody in the country that wants to shoot this shot
No,
on the rail
no,
to cut
no.
this in.
I don't know if he can even Marseille and hit it, Al. I really don't. I can't tell.
So we'll see what happens. Johnny's eyeballing the shot,
Yeah.
but this is
He's a-
not easy.
No, he's a great shot maker, but I think in this situation, I think he's just going to have to go for it, Al. There's no safety easy. He's just going to fire it in, I think, or try to. He's going.
Or is he going to kick it back down table?
Oh,
He went for the
he went. What
kick.
a wonderful
Either
kick
he went for the
safety.
shot and he
And he
didn't-
missed it
and
bad.
He missed it bad, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Because if he was playing for the kick safe, that 8 ball would have been down here on the rail. John knows the speed of these tables.
Exactly, exactly. So he went for it and just hit it a little bit.
Didn't hit it enough.
No, you're right. Now, I'd be impressed if this fella just gets up and rifles this ball right in with position. I'd be very impressed with that. Here it comes now.
Here we go.
There we go.
He tried to rifle it in.
Yeah. Look at this drift, Al. I believe he may have left it and maybe one of the few places where this is really tough
Johnny
for
really
Johnny.
getting
Yeah.
out of his chair slow. He didn't really want to take a look at this,
Yeah,
or
that
didn't want to
expression
believe
on
it.
Johnny's face, you could see, is really, oh my God, look at where he left. Probably the only spot where you can't do anything. Wow. I don't know what you'd like to do here. Holy cow, boy, this is tough. What a tough roll. Wow. I'm trying to, like Johnny, he's taking his time. He's trying to think of a safe, and there really isn't an easy one. He may just try and kick it over to this rail and leave it down there if he can, leaving Whitey by the 9.
The
but
people at
that's
home
so
don't know
hard.
what you're pointing at. You mean?
Oh, I see. Okay.
You mean
All right,
like
yeah.
cross-banking
Cross
the 8 to
banking
the
and
left side
leaving
of the
the 8.
table?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Johnny was hitting him with some inside English,
All right.
and he got the kiss
Yeah, he got
off the 8.
He got a double hit there, which he didn't want, and this is the end result. This,
Not easy.
no, this fella has 2 chances now to fire at the black ball. He'll be much looser on this one, I guarantee you that.
Johnny was playing your cross-bank shot on the 8 with inside English to try to bring the cue ball back behind the 9 area.
Exactly.
And wound up getting a double kiss.
Exactly right.
Now, this is far from easy right here. I mean, you got to back cut this 8 ball and then hit it with enough speed to get just down by the 9. Not easy to do.
And avoiding
and
that
avoid the
scratch.
scratch,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is very difficult. That's why this fella is taking his time. He's in a real tough situation here.
Now, I saw Mike DeShane hit one of these, and he played it with the inside English and wound up coming out 3 rails. He's going to power draw this. I don't like this.
So, a very difficult shot. Oh, he went for the bank.
It's the old double bubble
Yeah,
bounce.
it's the old double bubble. And had he used good professional speed, he might have left the safety, but Johnny is in much better shape now.
Shooting off the rail.
And he'll just float this in and come to the other side of the 9, and it should be no problem.
Speed counts. Close to his work. Makeable.
Very. Hit it real well. Might have to take the bridge, but Johnny's got great reach. I don't know.
Well, he's got that extension,
Yeah,
too.
yeah, that's exactly right. Still, he's struggling a little bit.
Johnny Archer ties this match at 2 apiece. Well, Chris Bateman had a couple of chances there to sink the 8 ball.
Yes, he did.
Not the easiest ones, of course, but he did have a couple of chances.
And that does a lot to his confidence level to be able to get 2 shots at the 8 ball in these situations. Showing that Johnny's human. He misses just like all the rest of us. And for those of you not aware, we are breaking from the box, not the side rail, which is, it's tough to make a ball on this area from the box.
Score, we are tied at 2 in the race to 9.
Yeah, this Bateman has what we call the casual stroke. Doesn't really get down too low in the ball, but whatever works, works.
All right, Johnny. Breaking from the left side of the table right now. Watch the wing ball. Watch that 3. All 3 kick the 8 right in the corner pocket. The 9 traveling towards the upper corner. How about touche? Johnny goes up 1. It's now 3-2 in favor of Johnny Archer.
And,
that was pretty quick.
And Al, that's the second time the 9 went in that lower left back pocket of this match. Wow. And Johnny really didn't ignite the balls like he's capable of hitting them much, much harder, but
Well, guys, if you like the matches you're seeing or anything in the past that you're kind of thinking of that you would like to see, you can always go to AccuStats, ACCU-STATS.com. They have an enormous library of matches from the past up until the present. You can download their library, or you can sign up for their mailing list, and you will receive a great catalog. Also, if you're not a member of AZ Billiards, it's free to become a member and follow anything that's going around the world as far as pool. That's azbilliards.com. Back to the action. Johnny leading this match 3-2 in a race to 9. Chris gets up. He's got a little part of the one ball. Now, with Johnny Archer, you really don't want to push out to someplace. You know, he's not going to give you any wind. He's up one game right now.
yeah, I don't think he can make this ball in the right pocket. Well, it's very close. We'll see.
Bank the one to the side rail and bring the cue ball back down table and try to hide it behind traffic to 6-7 or somewhere. How about just making the ball? Why
Wow.
even do that?
Holy cow! Just fire, just rifle it in,
And
no problem.
get yourself safe behind a 4, maybe.
Oh my God! Look at this. He's got another one. I don't think he's got the whole ball. I don't think, Al, but holy cow!
What a shot.
Yeah, great shot. What a wonderful shot. Now he's got all to do just to hit the 2 ball. Wow.
Well, we didn't see him jump anything yet.
Right, right. Well, they don't allow the jump cues here, Al. So whatever he has to do with his
Playing cue or
yes,
break cue, yeah.
exactly. Playing cue or a break cue. I think he's going to be lucky just to get a good hit on the 2. It seems so far, but what a great shot he made. Just fired that one and like it had eyes.
All right, he might have to just jump a half a ball here, or he's massaying.
That's what it looks like, Al.
The chalk is free.
Yeah, he's considering jumping half a ball, but as we all know, that's so dangerous. He may have gotten a little lucky here because Johnny's going to have to go into balls, and there's no real pocket for the 3 out. Got a little lucky here. Johnny might be playing the safe, back bottom rail, duck and whitey like this, just like I called, and boom, what a great shot. And for you young players, you see how important it is to play a great safe sometimes.
Chris should have no problem making this kick here between the 5-8. The only thing is he doesn't want to get behind the ball and, you know, possibly scratch.
Right. That's the way to hit it.
But the way he's been kicking balls, he's kicking them right in the hole.
Yeah. Just firing them right in. So this should be interesting, Al. Well, he certainly wound up real well there with no hole on the 3.
Well, Johnny's got a tester here, but he's going to have to accept the bank if he can, you know, draw Whitey back off the 2.
Well, with no hole on the 3, what do? Do you go to make the 2 or you go to play a safety? Let's see what a champion does here. No hole on the 3. Safety allowed, 2 rails out, 3 rails out. Okay. Okay. Learned something there. And that's why watching these matches for you young aspiring players, watching these matches on the AccuStats tapes
If
can
you say
elevate your
aspiring
game.
one more time, Lucy.
Can elevate your game as much as 20% watching these great AccuStats video closed tape matches.
And here we go.
Okay. Made a nice hit, Al. Made a nice hit and a nice safety it wound up. Well, this guy's no ham and egger, Al.
No, he's far from ham and egg.
I
You know,
know.
he has that stroke like a give-up stroke. You know, when
Yeah.
somebody's down, let's say,
Yeah.
or they're frustrated with themselves and they just get down and stroke
Yeah,
the ball.
good point.
That's
Good-
what a stroke
yeah,
reminds me of.
yeah, good
But
analogy.
it's
It's
far
like-
from a give-up
Yeah,
stroke.
it's like a give-up stroke. Like, let me pop and see what happens. but I guarantee you it's much more control than that. Look at this.
All right, now Johnny took the 3 ball away from there, and now Chris Bateman does have a shot on the 2.
And a
this is a
chance to get
tester.
out.
This is a tester.
Saved me. I went all in. I lost. I lost $50 less than I would have won.
Chris comes with the tester and makes it. But he's going to marry up to the 7 ball.
Oh boy, oh, he's in a tough situation here. Oh boy, he's got all to do to just get a piece of the 3, you know, and just see what happens.
All right, Chris Bateman looking for the rake, the
Yeah,
bridge.
coming down off this bottom rail, he'll probably catch a piece of the 3, but to let balls go against the Johnny Archer is very dangerous.
I don't like kicking it this way. You know, he's going to have to hit it with reverse to straighten it out.
Right, and get lucky. That's like you said.
He
I don't
kicked it.
like it either. Just get lucky and see what happens.
He kicked it. That 3 ball's going to roll behind the
Oh
9.
my God! How do you like that roll, Al? Holy cow!
I like it, but you know, if Johnny gets behind there, if he can't see a little part of that 3, he might be able to kick that 3-9 right into the side pocket.
Yes.
I don't know if it's on or not, but
Yeah, it might be.
he might have a piece of the 3.
And you can bet he's thinking of that right now. It may go straight in. It may bank cross side. And he's looking at it now. Or he may just try to pop the 3 in cross corner if it goes. Can you see out of that?
There's a lot of possibilities.
Yeah.
He's just going to kick the 3.
Yep.
Make the 4.
Made the 4. Look at this. See what champions can do to you when they kick. Very dangerous. Now, it's the end result. And when champions get lucky, boy, that's tough. Wow.
It's all part of the game.
Yeah. You know, when hound dogs get lucky, it doesn't mean anything. But when a Johnny Archer looks and kicks a ball, and oh my God.
Where did hound dogs get lucky?
I don't
You
know.
mean finding rabbits or something?
Yeah. When ham and eggers get lucky, it don't mean nothing. But when Johnny Archer gets lucky and kicks a ball, and watch the end result here.
Well, you know, as well as anybody else in this game, when you get a roll or you're in a gear, there's nothing going to stop you. It's just
Nope.
you playing the table. Johnny always does that.
And he's fine here. He can go 1 rail or under the rail, under the 9-2 rails out.
He
as
doesn't want
such.
to touch that 9 at all.
Right. Had an option there to go either 1 or 2. He's come a little long here, but he's capable. He's fine here. Just come off that side rail, back over, and back over again. And with the sinking of this ball, Al, tell the folks at home what we have here up there. Boom.
Johnny Archer now in the lead, 4-2 over Chris Bateman. We are racing to 9.
And by the way, what a premier event we have here.
Oh, superb.
For you pool lovers, this is a premier event. And by the way, next year is $250,000.
No,
Just
that actually goes
wonderful.
over just about $500,000.
$500,000?
That the
That this
casino would
wonderful
have added
casino's
to
given
these
to us?
tournaments. No. A total of $25,000 added would almost come to like $500,000 that they added so far for these events.
What a wonderful, I wanted to make sure the people at home know that. What a wonderful, wonderful
Right.
thing this is for the casino to do. Almost $500,000 to us pool lovers. What a great generosity. What a wonderful thing to do.
I think it just makes the $500,000 mark to the T. Johnny Archer going right back to the same spot he broke from where he pocketed the 9 up the table last time. 9 ball stays right where it is. It appears that 2 ball's going to get right in the line of traffic. Yep. So did the 8.
You could push out here or go to make a kick, possibly leaving Whitey where the 1 is, or push out. Got 2 options here. Whatever he's more comfortable with.
I don't like the push out, but
Yeah.
looks like he's going to go for it.
Yep.
Not enough to cut the 1 in, but enough to kick it out of there.
That's what I think he has that in the back of his mind now, just to kick that one out, leaving Whitey there, maybe getting it behind the 8 ball. And I'm sure that fella sees the same thing. Lets Johnny go.
All right, let's see what Johnny has in mind here.
He can either come from the back rail and kick it out, or the right rail. Back rail, hoping to get behind the 8. Okay. Leaves him with an open far shot. Gives him opportunity here. Just holding up, waiting for the great Karen Core to finish up on the next table. And Al, I got to tell you, I am so proud of the wonderful performance these young women here at the tournament are doing. So nice to see these young women competing at these events.
It is great to see a bunch of the ladies come out and play.
Karen Core, Verona, Emily. Okay.
4 ball hung up, and he's got a roll.
Yeah, I don't think Johnny can make this. What a wonderful roll this has turned out to be. Boy, he's free-stroking out there and getting the best of it out.
It kind of looks like, you know, that's what he's doing. I guess that's just his natural stroke.
Yeah, and it looks like it's a free stroke. Yeah, isn't it? Well,
What do you do here? Do you bank the 1 down towards the 7? Or do you just try to bring it on the other side where the 9 is and come down that way?
if he has enough of the 1, he can try and hit the 1, get behind the 2, or bank the 1 back down here and leaving Whitey on the end rail. Those are his possibilities. And he's going over all the options in his head now. He may blast the 1 off the rail down here, leaving Whitey on the end rail. That's what's going over his mind. Hope he's got enough of the 1, stick Whitey right behind the 2 ball. Went for the bank and smoked it out. Wow.
It did smoke. It went in there about 100 miles an hour.
Yep, that didn't roll off.
Good shot.
Yeah, fine shot.
Now he's got to back cut this 2 into the side pocket.
How did he hit it out?
Perfect.
How did he hit it? There are no balls really in trouble.
Well, he's got to play good position on his 5 to get between the 6, 7.
Right. He'll play that 6 up in the same pocket by before that he's shooting now.
Right.
Absolutely.
He's got to get that angle to slide across.
He's got it perfect. He'll come bottom rail right behind the 6 for the 6 in the same pocket as the 4. And as we
Well,
say...
he can draw right across,
well, he
too.
can do that also, yes.
There you go. You get it right between them.
Yeah. And he plays such fine position. Draw, or he could have went forward, whatever's more comfortable. Bottom line is he's behind the 6 where he wanted to be. Yep, 2 rails the professional way towards the ball. Always going towards the next ball makes it much easier.
Just going to draw straight back for the 9 to the opposite corner.
Yep. Yep. Hit it flawlessly up, just like you'd expect. And at the sinking of this ball,
Johnny Archer now leads the match 5-2. We are racing to 9. Play will resume and live stream will resume at noon tomorrow.
Al, I gotta tell you, I was so proud of Verona winning that televised match. I hear she played pretty well. pretty hard for a first-time player to get up on a televised match and win that match. I heard she did well and she won it. I'm proud of these women.
She's proud of herself also. I've seen a couple of posts that she made. She says, I'm very proud of my performance at the Turning Stone. Yeah, she shot pretty good. Jennifer shot good.
And Emily played. I talked to Emily. She played well. And I love all these women getting involved. I'm very proud of all of them.
Karen Cora.
Karen Cora plays.
Caroline Powell is here.
Jam up. And, you know, these young women, they're our future at this game. I'm so proud of them. They play so well. They try so hard. And they give us all a wonderful image. I'm very proud of them.
Good. In fact, Caroline Powell is 2 tables down. Right. Table just before Karen's. All right, let's see Johnny break the stack here. Man, those balls are flying towards this corner pocket, but nothing went in. Come up dry. Okay, you're down a 5-2, and you get to the table, and this is what you're looking at.
Only thing got now is a push or possibly back rail into the 1. Leaving Whitey behind the 6 is really the only thing he's got, or a push-up. I like to try to go back rail. That's me personally. Or
There's the rollout.
There's the rollout. I think Johnny will go back.
I think Johnny will tell him to take it is what he's going to do.
Okay. All right. And I think that'll be his game plan. Back rail into the 1, leaving Whitey behind the 6. That's what I would try, being a top professional player. That's exactly the way I would go.
The world-renowned
The world-renowned Double Dave sticks Whitey. No,
look at that thin hit.
He just flew the cue ball wild. Okay.
Look at this.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. Well, I didn't know that shot. Pardon me. That one wasn't in my playbook. Look at this. Oh, my God. But, boy, I love the way that turned out.
Johnny can't believe it either.
No, I mean, holy cow. Now, Johnny, oh, my God.
Well,
Johnny,
he's possibly got this 3 cushion shot. You know, if he's got room to play just before the right hand side pocket,
right,
and play it sharp out of the top left-hand
Yes,
corner pocket. He
yes.
can hit it from behind, but he's still going to need a rail
yes,
because the 5 will be on the move. So
exactly.
I don't know, but I don't know if he has clearance to go
Yeah,
that way. I don't
yeah.
know if the angle's cut off or not. Johnny's going to trap something up here, it looks like.
Well, it looks like he's trying to maybe tie a couple of balls up, Al.
That's what it looks like.
Obviously, you don't have that side rail, like you said. Looks like you can tie a couple of balls up. Well,
He's just going to throw a blocker in here.
yeah. A little left-hand blocker.
Chris is just going to stick the cue ball there. I don't know. I would play him another safe from here. Well, I mean, what else can you do?
Absolutely. There's only one thing. No. If you're into this game and you're attuned here, you just have to stick Whitey behind the 5. This is your only shot you got here. Stick Whitey behind the 5, move the 1 towards the 9, and that's the shark move. That's what's supposed to be done here.
Chris Bateman's actually eyeballing this 1 ball into the corner pocket. Why is he doing that? Maybe
I don't like
maybe
that.
because the 2-7 or just
Yeah, I don't like
kind of
that.
a good combination.
Yeah, Chris,
I don't know.
believe me. Yeah, just stick Whitey behind the 5. Bring the 1 close to the 9. Then you have a combination of 1-9 off the 7. A lot of good things can happen there. Well, if he makes this 1 in the corner, I'll be very disappointed. No, unless he's thinking. Maybe he's on a different channel. We'll see.
It appears, with his expression on his face, that the 1 goes.
Okay.
Is he going to bump the 5 at the same time?
Yeah,
I mean, there's really not much room in there to put anything on the
No.
ball.
Boy, I just love to hit.
Bump the 5 out so he can have the 2-7 combination.
I guess, but I don't like to be shooting those kind of combinations. Long distance, banging into balls. Just stick. Oh, look at this.
Didn't even
Holy
touch
cow.
the 5.
Okay, yep, didn't it? Just boom, right in. Okay. Yeah, I guess the long combination doesn't bother him, Al. He's just going for it. Okay. Well, he's certainly free stroking on Johnny now.
Yeah, he made the 1 ball, but He's got plenty left to go.
Yeah, I knew he'd go into the 9 on that, and now he's got more problems.
That's why I didn't like him going for that one ball to
No,
begin
of course
with.
not. That's the reason you stick Whitey behind the 5. You drive the 1, and you got a chance of winning the game 1-9. Now you're on the defensive now. Possibly stick Whitey, bring the 2 out. I don't know what he's thinking. But he certainly missed a great opportunity before to have a 1-9 combination. Okay.
Well, looks like Johnny might have enough of the 2 ball, pocket it.
I think he does, and I think we'll see him just rifle that baby right in and proceed to get out. There's no balls in trouble here, Hal. It's just 2, 3, 4 on the side, 5 in history. This is what you call the shoot and stop in our profession. Pop, pop, pop. 3 in the corner, 4 on the side, 5 in the corner, a little spin behind the 6, 8 in the left side, and gin. If you don't mind me just showing his little game plan here. You can do that when you're a player here. It's just shoot and stop out. 4 inside, spin 5 corner, back of the 6, 8 left side, and gin. And this is why it's so nice to watch these tapes. This is a wonderful learning experience. And even players at the top level love to watch the AccuStats tapes because you can learn so much. Safeties, kicks, everything. Elevate your game 10 to 20%. Okay.
Okay, Johnny Archer puts another beat on his side. Now leads this match 6-2 over Chris Bateman. And we are racing to 9, so Johnny extending his lead here.
And
now
Johnny
he's going
is,
into the command lead.
excuse me, Al, didn't mean to step on you, but
right.
and Johnny is free stroking here now, pretty much. So he senses that he's feeling real good at this point with this lead.
Boy, everything crushes towards this corner down here. But
Yes, yes, absolutely. Oh, how do you like this, Al? Holy cow.
that's called the jail with no bail. Push
Yep.
me out of here.
I know. All right, he'll just either push to the right rail is the only real option he has here. Maybe push bottom rail for Johnny kick behind, or the other. Okay, whatever. Any rail fine is the same thing here.
How about putting the cue ball right back behind the 5-6 on this shot?
That's a good shot. I like
It's
that
a
option.
two-way shot because
Yeah.
the 2 ball is down at the side of the table.
Sure, absolutely. I like that choice. Like it very much. And that's the way Johnny sees it also. Boom, 2-5. Good call. Good call. I don't think he has the whole ball, does he? Al? I can't tell. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's close. If he's got, oh, he does. Now I see it. Now he does have the whole 1 ball, but to get down here for a shot on the 2, wow, he's got to do a little magic here, Al. Plus the 4 is in his way, trying to get position. Yeah, he's in a tough spot here.
Mario Mora has defeated Steve Mack by a score of 9-8 on one of our other tables.
Wow.
And Mick Morris has defeated Paul Pegazin 9-0. And that's the only 2 final scores I have on the live update, the live scoring update on AZ Billiards.
Okay.
Brent Bummels is over Petrov. I believe they pronounce his name Livio. 8-3. Brent.
Johnny making a nice one ball down the corner, getting very nice position. Now he can come 2 reels out for the 3 in the side, or slam draw it back the other way. It's a personal preference. Looks like he's going to slam it.
Just enough to get the 3 into the side pocket. That's
Yep.
A little more than what he wanted, I believe.
Yes. But nicely done now. There are no balls in
He can
any
hold it.
trouble here. Yeah, he can hold it. He looks real good from here, Al.
Well, he's got to get the right angle on the 4 to get back on the 5 ball.
Mm-hmm.
He's thinking 2 balls ahead and 3 sometimes.
Yes, 2 to 3 balls is the professional way to go. You always want to be thinking 2 to 3 balls ahead, like Al said. If you plan on winning professional 9-ball events.
This is pretty crucial. He wants to get in good position to fire this 5 ball into the corner. Down at this, no, he didn't get
Oh.
there. He
Oh.
ain't liking it.
You see this new course a little bit on Johnny, and
Johnny Archer just
Yeah.
snookered himself. He's got a piece of the 5 ball, but he doesn't have the whole shot at it.
well, that's that.
He
you know,
wanted to be kind of straight
Yes.
in on it so he can
Yes.
hold the cue ball down here for the 6.
Exactly, but it slid a little bit on him, and as
Well-
soon as he fired it, he was aware of that.
Now what he does is bank the 5 up to the other side of the table by the short rail and play the cue ball right into the
Downwards.
6.
That's the shot, exactly.
If
Five,
that's
one
the
rail
piece
back.
he's got of it, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. 5 down the other side and Whitey right into the 6. That is what we feel he should do. And I think that's the way to go. Oh, it looks like he's going to the back rail.
He's going to kick.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this, I'm sorry. Everything's loose out in the open.
He missed the kiss.
And how'd he do with the luck factor?
Watch the white ball.
Look at this. Oh, my God. You see, that's what happens, Al, when you let Whitey go. Now you give this other fella opportunity to win the entire game. That's why I like your choice, the 5 ball. Back rail Whitey into the 6. Done it that way, he couldn't win. Now he can win. But we never miss a ball up here from the booth. We are probably the 2 greatest players in the universe from the booth.
Nice roll.
Very nice.
Rolled that pretty nice.
Yeah.
And now he still has an issue of reaching this cue ball to try to pocket the
Yeah,
6 into
he's
the
got
corner.
to take out the rake somehow, Al. Unless he has some kind of different setup with his bridge we're not aware of. Oh, okay, reach, stretch. I think he'll have to get the bridge on, unless he has an incredible reach, maybe some kind of extension. But you got to be careful of that 9 here, Al.
I don't like this. He's
No,
going to try to
no.
reach.
This
I
is
don't
all
like this.
ball fouls. Got to be all ball fouls. Very careful. Oh, he should take a moment and just get the bridge. Anything other than that, I think he's not really.
Well, he still
thinking
has an
well.
issue. He's got to get the bridge out of
Yes,
the way. That
yes,
cue ball is only a
yes.
couple inches off the rail.
Exactly. That's why I like that stretch bridge where it has the line on the top where you lift the cue and get it out of the way. And Johnny will be looking to make sure he doesn't foul anything here. Wow. Wow. Phew. I would get a ref.
Why
on the-
doesn't he just shoot into the 6
Yeah,
and
yeah.
pin the cue ball behind the 9?
That's what he's going to
if he
try
doesn't
and do.
have
Well,
the shot.
all right,
Well,
okay.
Why do that when you get
Yeah.
6 ball one right
No,
in, right?
no good. He's going to be behind the 8 now. He's going to be behind the 8. Oh, it was terrible. Oh, no, I didn't want to say it that way. All right, he made a little mistake. We all make them.
I like the option of sticking the cue ball behind the
Yes,
9,
yes, sure.
but he made it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so Chris Bateman got a tester here.
Oh,
hangs
All
it
right.
up.
Yeah.
Johnny Archer flies out of his seat.
Yeah, this is a wonderful opportunity for Johnny. This is just 1, 2, 3, and in 4 strokes. 1, 2. Oh, John. A little bit wide there. That's soft cloth. A little bit wide there. See, even champions do make mistakes on new cloth.
Hit it with a little insight to kill
Yes.
it. That's all he's
Yes.
got to do.
Yes. Gotta watch. Gotta make you a little lucky here. Under and back out the other side. Okay. Oh.
Johnny Archer keeping that commanding lead. Now leading this set by a score of 7-2 over Chris Bateman. They're only racing to 9.
Has anybody mentioned to you, Al, that they would like to see the races a little longer? Because I heard 3 or 4 players talk. They wanted to see the races a little longer. Did you hear anything about that? Just wondering.
Not at all.
Okay. So they're shorter. Wow. All right. Man, maybe race to 3.
What'd you say,
maybe
shorter?
4. Yeah, maybe race to 3 or 4.
Johnny Archer fires at the pack. And nothing drops once again. Chris with an easy save here, or if he wants to get aggressive, the 2 ball happens to be up at that side of the table, he can attempt to cut this right down the rail.
And Al, when you're losing at this score, you really need to be a little aggressive and try to get out here.
Yeah, but sometimes aggressiveness will get you in trouble.
Yeah, yeah. But you need to try and make something happen when you're losing 7-2.
Absolutely. I agree. So he, like I said, he can attempt to cut this down the rail.
And he realizes that, and that's why he did that. For you players at home that didn't understand, it's 7-2, and he needs to try and get out here and have a chance to win.
Well, the 2 ball was up on that side of the table,
Right.
so he wasn't really, you know,
He'll just drop
didn't
down
have
on
to do
this
anything
left.
but just cut the ball in.
Yes, he'll just drop down on this left bottom rail, like such. And now he has a chance to win, Al. It's all up to him.
I guess, unless somebody else wants to get up there and
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
shoot for him.
Yeah.
We have no substitutes.
The only tiny problem is maybe the 8. He's got to get perfect by somewhere around the spot or behind it for the upper corner. Everything else is pretty much open now. Oh, well, all
Why?
right. All right, a little tension there. A little tension stroke. Yeah, I know why. A little bit of tension nerves now at this point, losing 7-2. That's okay. We all do it. We all do it.
Thank you, Mike. Mr. Zuglin.
Thank you so much, sir.
Mr. Zuglin's such a great host here.
We are dining now. Ooh, baby.
All right, back to the
Thank
match.
you. Thank you, Mike.
Hen cue ball sinks into the corner pocket, giving Johnny an opportunity to go up another game and be on the hill.
The hill, yeah. That was just a little tension stroke there. He's behind so far, and human factor come in. That's all that was.
I don't know what his objective there was. Maybe he was thinking about running into that 8 ball. We're talking about Chris Bateman and holding the cue ball there for the 4.
Opening it up, yeah.
I don't know what his intentions were. Okay. Johnny Archer, 2 balls away from going up on the hill. Perfect. The Scorpion reaching the hill, 8-2 over Chris Bateman.
Yes, sir, Al.
A race to 9. You know, when the game opened up, 9-ball dropped. You know, we didn't see too much of Chris Bateman. You know, his ability.
Yes.
And I don't believe we're seeing his true ability right now. I think he might be a little intimidated, and being on the live stream, maybe that has a little factor also.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Nerves showing up a little bit because obviously he's a much better player. He's a little intimidated and he's a little nervous.
Possibility.
Like, yeah, like all of us get on a television camera. That's all. That's all it is.
Oh, you can speak for yourself. The camera don't bother me.
Well, you're a true champion. You know, you never miss a ball from the
No,
booth.
never.
Yeah, that's all it is. A little bit of camera jitters that we all get. Okay, here we go. And this liable to be the last rack if I have it clocked correctly, sir.
Well, let's see what Johnny can do with his break.
He moved over for the first time, Al. The other side of the table.
And the wing ball went in. The 3 hanging up in the corner pocket. Oh, the wing ball didn't go in. Oh, the 3 ball hung up.
Oh, right. Thought that fired right in. Okay.
Wow. My mistake. What did it do, go in and come back out again?
Yes, of course, because you didn't make a mistake. You didn't see it go in and get out. Okay, here we go.
Chris, back in action. NG.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, he's just a little nervous now, and he just... Okay. All right, so we'll just finish it up here. If Johnny could get a good hit here.
Oh, Johnny's going to get a good hit here.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
But he's got to avoid that side pocket.
Yes.
You know, he's up there on the rail.
Yeah, which is a big factor. Loom's large. That's a large side pocket possibility to scratch. He can hit the 1 up there and bring Whitey down by the 9. Couple options.
If he can hit enough of it and jack up like he is and hold the cue ball right there, he'll wind up with a save.
That would be a nice shot if he executes it. All right, things got a little bit loose on him.
Look at this table.
Wow, there's more work in this, getting out in this rack than there is building a house. Wow.
It looks like a drill, huh?
Yeah.
Practice drill?
Yeah, doesn't it though? The old practice drills where you put the balls around the side, you go pop, pop. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Shot.
Here's one. You know what I might like to do here, losing 8-2? Blast 4, 6, 7, 9 at Mach 10.
Blast a 4, 6, 7, 9
At
combination.
Mach 10 at this score. I'm being a little jovial, of course.
Is that why
yeah.
you sit in the booth
That's
instead of
why.
out there with the
Exactly. That's why I'm in the booth, and these fellas are out there playing.
Okay, here's a touchy shot now.
Of course. I mean, that's should he get behind the 4, blast 4, 6, 7, 9.
Well, he has no
Mach 10.
pocket. The 5's blocking the upper corner pocket.
I know, that's
the
why.
only thing he's got is the side pocket.
Well,
He's got to come back up for that side pocket.
Well, that's why I hinted to do that. Oh, look at this. He played this well. Uh-oh, watch out for the side. Here we
Played
go.
the cue ball to the side. That's not what he wanted to
No.
do. He wanted to play
No.
the 4 towards the side.
Gin for Johnny. Gin for Johnny. Hey, that's catchy. Gin for Johnny. That's what that scratch means at this point.
Johnny Archer starting up a tour called the Johnny Archer Classic. It's going to start up in Marietta, Georgia, at the Marietta Billiard Club. October 12th, I believe it starts, somewhere in that area.
Yeah. I'm
Look
excited.
that
I'm looking
up.
forward to that, Al.
It's a big $10,000 added tournament.
Which he's liable to snap that off in his own place. He's liable to. Talk about home court advantage as well as he plays. Wow. Well, we all hope he does.
I don't know if he's playing in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Didn't even, I just assumed. You know what happens when you assume, Al. Yep. And after this shot.
Well, there you have it, folks. Johnny Archer wins this set 9-2 over Chris Bateman. Chris Bateman is going to be sent home packing, and Johnny Archer just moves right along the losers bracket. He will be busy tomorrow, and I'm sure we'll have him on the stream table at some point. We'll be back live at you noon tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate you listening in, and have a great night.
Yes, and that was a interesting match.